We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Cincinnati Reds. Major League Baseball on MLB Network is next. Digging in, Chauncey Foss, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
The designated hitter, number 13.
Lifted the other way to left center. Duvall sprinting after it. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Batting second
here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista.
Jose Bautista.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. The mercury has dipped under 50, 49 degrees here at first pitch. Sinker stays outside and is behind now 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
3-0 now. 3-0 now to Bautista. And he lays off here, ball 4, and he'll become the game's first base runner here with one away.
Batting third.
So striding forward now, Josh Donaldson. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Grounder down the line at third. Runners on first with one down.
Nope.
1-1.
I got a ball, one strike.
Looking at a tough pitch called a strike.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you can get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it into the dirt and turn one over for you.
The 2-2 pitch. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. Heading out towards shallow right. Pride will drift over to his left a few steps as he takes it for the second out. Standing in, Justin Smoke. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. 0-1, here's the pitch. Chopped weakly up the first base line, and he'll smartly just ensure that this stays a foul ball. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to do.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Billy Hamilton
sends that one out of play for strike 1. 0-1 count and the pitch. And he misses with it. 1-1.
That's that controversial pitch right there. It's in the zone, should be called a strike by the book, but it's not a strike in baseball, not in the big leagues anyway. He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. One away. Scooter Gennett is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. That's wide. 2-0. Bases are empty. One man out. Up and out over the plate, but a called strike. 2-1.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A called strike there, but he might need to look.
Base hit, and that's their first of the new campaign. Gennett's going to turn for second, and he'll reach second now with one away. Coming to the plate now, Adam Duvall, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. This is line to left, and he'll make the catch on the run as he reaches down to Spirit for the second out. In is Joey Votto now. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. Travis charging in on it. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. Here's Kendrys Morales. He'll begin things here against Aaron Nola. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Pulled toward right center field. Hamilton is under it. He's got it one away. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And danger now is standing in as the fine shortstop, Troy Tulowitzki. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Duvall is going to get there as he backs up to put it away. And there are 2 gone now.
Second baseman.
So coming to the plate, Devin Travis. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Hit out toward second. Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to retire the side. Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
The shortstop.
In there, no balls and a strike.
Cozart.
Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Pretty unusual that you see a 5-0 hitter take 2 strikes in a row. Typically, those are some of the most aggressive batters in the lineup.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2. And that misses 2-2.
So tough to lay off that pitch he just missed on. That's a sweeping slider. You got 2 strikes on it. That ball just continues to move, and he laid off it.
And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Scott Schebler comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done. Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You can see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Scott Schebler becomes out number 2 this inning. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
You got to be thinking he's going to throw that changeup eventually. He's got you 0-2, hasn't shown.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. And ready now, Kevin Pillar. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Number 11.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Pillar.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1.
He looks really strong here early in this game, and that fastball is a good example. Put that thing in a great spot and right where he wanted.
Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. After it is Hamilton. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's 1 away. So the leadoff man's retired now for Russell Martin. Into the windup and the pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. At least he held up. He must have been guessing.
That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1.
I like that combination right there. Show him the curveball, and now that fastball sitting in the low 90s is going to look even faster. Nice job of mixing it up.
Votto is over to take a look. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Another one sent foul. He'll try again. 1-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calling for it. Pride. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Ready for another chance. Chauncey Foss. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Nope.
He'll start him here with a
Nope,
changeup,
1-0.
but it's taken for ball one. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Lifted the other way out to left center. Duvall on the move. That's in there. The Jays look to have extra bases on their first hit of the game. And he is in there. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Bautista. He drew a walk his first time up. Here's the first pitch to him. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball one. 1-0 pitch on the way. A fastball that finds the outside corner.
He might want that pitch back, up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. He's set. Here's the 3-1. Hit hard. But this is a foul ball. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And another foul ball. Here comes the payoff pitch. High in the air out to center field. Hamilton is under it. And that retires the side. Now at the plate, Cannon Pride. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Cannon Pride.
In there, strike one. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Pride is retired, and there's one away. Now batting, Devin Mesoraco, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play. Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch-outs and working on number 5.
Donaldson with a sliding stop. It's there. He got him. Digging in for his second at-bat, Billy Hamilton. 0 for 1 here in the early going. High pop-up. Tulowitzki is there for it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Striding in once again, Josh Donaldson. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Josh Donaldson.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Pride on the move. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning. Here's Justin Smoke now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And now the second pitch is swung on and hit in the air to left. Duvall is there now, and it's 2 pitches, 2 out. Digging in to try it again, Kendrys Morales. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. He pulls this one into right. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Striding into the box, Troy Tulowitzki. He flew out in his last at-bat. Now a ball lined to the left side. But this is a foul ball. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And that one is out of here. A 2-run shot that gives them the lead. Stepping up now, Devin Travis. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. He's around first, heading for 2. And he'll make it in there with a 2-out double. Digging in, Kevin Pillar. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Ground ball left side. And that's through into left, a base hit. He'll come home with it. And he is safe at the plate, and the lead is now 3-0. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second.
The catcher, number 55,
Russell Martin now. flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. And now the Reds are going to get the bullpen moving here, and it's a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. Sharp ground ball to third. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs.
Now batting.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Chauncey Foss. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
Cozart into shallow left, and the inning is over. Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Morales is there. He's got it 1 away. Into the box, Adam Duvall. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1.
Matt, he's really putting on a clinic. The first pitch strike, we talk about it all the time. He's 90% in this game, first pitch strike. When you do that, you're going to have great success.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Hey, 0-2 pitch in the dirt. I think that was a purpose pitch. These guys are swinging at just about everything, so he's going to take a chance to see if they'll chase one even further out of the zone.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
The first baseman,
First pitch of the at-bat. That's lifted the other way out to left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Digging in once again, Jose Bautista. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Number 19, Jose Bautista.
Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Here it comes. Back up the middle. Gennett is there. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Now a bouncing ball for the shortstop, Cozart. Fielded cleanly on to first, and there were 2 down. Here's Justin Smoke now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Grounded back up the middle. Cozart is there. Throw on to Votto will take care of him at first, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Zach Cozart comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
The shortstop, Zach Cozart.
Hard on the ground toward short. Up with it now is Tulowitzki. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away.
Now batting.
Stepping in, Scott Schebler. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a fastball just misses for ball 1.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
They can't afford to continue to fall back any further. They got to get something going on the offensive side. Somebody's got to step up, give a big hit, maybe even a home run, drop a bunt, do something. But this offense has to get going.
Rolled slowly to first. And he is out on the tag. Into the box now, Eugenio Suarez. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. And Tulowitzki will make the catch. Here's Kendrys Morales. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
The left fielder, number 8, Kendrys Morales.
Out of play off to the right. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Liner toward right center. Hamilton is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This is line to left. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Pitch to the plate is a sinker for a called strike 1.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
A swinging bunt to the mound. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Digging in to try it again, Kevin Pillar. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1.
Well, Matt, if I use the cliche, it's not how you start, how you finish, it would apply right now. A couple innings ago, he had a rough inning. Didn't look good. But now he's starting to settle in a little bit better. He may be able to get through this thing.
The catcher, number
Digging
55,
in and looking for more,
Russell
Martin. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. This is hit high in the air and pretty deep down the left field line. Duvall is after it, and that retires the side. Ready for another chance? Cannon Pride. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this is sliced hard down the left field line. And that is down as that could be 2 bases. He's through first and hustling for second. And the Reds get a man into scoring position on the leadoff double.
The
catcher Devin Mesoraco stands in. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike. One. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet. That's 2 poor swings from a guy that hits in the middle of the order and is used to having base runs.
And they are on the board as the run scores from second to narrow the gap to 3-1 now.
Number 6. Center fielder.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Pillar's there. 1 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Scooter Gennett. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Morales giving chase, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. Throw won't get him. Ready once again, Adam Duvall. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a called strike anyway. Here's the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fouled back. Another 0-2 coming. And this is a strike 3 call. Oh, caught a break there. 2 away. In is Joey Votto now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Aaron Luke will come on out of the bullpen. And some action. Now in the Toronto bullpen as a right-hander starts to get loose. Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1. 1-1, here it is. And the changeup is way low that time.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here. Couldn't be a whole lot better situation to hit it now. 3-1, 2 on. He's got to be thinking he's going to get a pick.
And now, meanwhile, this is going to be extra bases, and that may just get a couple of runners home. And the runner from third crosses the plate. And not in time as the run scores. Here's the shortstop, Zach Kozar. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Changeup too low, and it's 1-0. For Votto, he's at second with his first 2-bagger of the year. Takes this the other way to right, but a little unlucky there as it's hit right to him in right field. Back here at Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati. Tight one on our hands. All tied at 3 apiece as we look at the game summary through 6 innings of play. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that's in there. Base hit. With that, the Jays put their leadoff man on to start the inning. Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista. Leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. There he goes. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. Not in time as he steals second. And now the runner's trying for third. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Yanked on the ground down the line. But a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make them swing and miss. Throw the nastiest stuff you have.
Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. The throw to first is in time. 1 down. Riding in once again, Josh Donaldson, who could really use a knock here. 0-for-3 in the game so far. This one's down to third. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Here's Justin Smoke now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Now here's the pitch. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Swing and a looper to left. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
And that brings up Scott Schebler. For 2 on his line thus far. Jose Peraza will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw on to first by Tulowitzki is in time for route number 1. Digging in once again, Eugenio Suarez. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0-for-2 at this point. Left field and deep. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Ready for another shot now. Cannon Pride. He doubled earlier in the game. 1-for-2 to this point. And that slider's almost in the dirt. 1-0 count. Here it is. Hard liner to center field, and that's in for his 2nd hit of the afternoon. Stepping into the box, Devin Mesoraco. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on. Roberto Ozuna. First offering on its way. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. Ready with the 0-1. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Strike three called on the slurve that time, and there are two down. Stepping in, Billy Hamilton. It's his job to get something into the outfield and give that go-ahead run a chance to score from second. And he lays off a pitch here that he probably shouldn't have. 0-1. Sent toward first. But an easy play over at first to glove it, and the side is retired. Here's Kendrys Morales. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Number 8, Kendrys Morales.
And no swing, apparently. Ball one. In for a strike. It's 1-1.
Well, that's a high fastball in the low 90s. That is a dangerous pitch right there. He got away with one. The guy took the pitch. Maybe he's just measuring him up. I wouldn't come back with that again. Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway. Stepping up to the plate, Troy Tulowitzki. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Derek Martinez is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season.
Derek Martinez.
First delivery to him on the way. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Spin throw, one there. On to first, and you can forget about the go-ahead run being on base. He's erased on the double play.
Second baseman.
Striding into the box, Devin Travis. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Hamilton will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Coming to the plate now, Scooter Gennett. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Second baseman.
And that misses for ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. A high fastball is in there. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Got him to go down after that one, and it's 2-2. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Just a bit low, ball 3.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
Left fielder, number 23.
So stepping in, Adam Duvall. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Outside with that slurve of his, 1 ball, no strikes. The 1-0 pitch. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees. We're in the 8th inning now of a 4-4 ball game. Here's Donaldson down at third. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Joey Votto. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time. Here comes the 1-0. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
Now a fastball that just misses here as the count moves to 2-1. And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now. Swing and a little blooper to center. Tulowitzki trying to get there. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. A dive, and he knocks it down. And he'll make it to to first easily on what will almost certainly be ruled an infield single.
A designated hitter.
And here's Jose Peraza in a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. Now a swing and a bouncing ball for Donaldson at third. And the third baseman will just tag the runner coming toward him in the end. Standing in, Kevin Pillar. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Kevin Pillar.
Lifted into the air to shallow center. After it is Hamilton. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning.
55,
Russell Martin now. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from it. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
Raisel Iglesias comes on now, and he's just hoping to keep this thing tied. No save opportunity here. And now a right-hander's begun to loosen up in the Cincinnati bullpen. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. 2-0 now. 1 out, nobody on. And a whiff at a good slider that time. And this is fouled at the plate.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Therefore, it is Votto. 2 away now. Settling in now, Chauncey. He comes in with a couple of hits, including a triple in 4 at-bats. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
He's clearly looking on the outside half right there. The check swing means he recognized that ball pretty good.
Line drive to left. So he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one. Into the box, Jose Bautista. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. Takes a knee-high fastball. The 0-1. Runner goes. A pitch out. The throw. And they'll nail him at second on a brilliant call to pitch. In now, Eugenio Suarez. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Hit on the ground to third. Donaldson's up with it. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other. 1 away. At the plate, Cannon Pride. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Low with the slurve there, 1-0. And that's in there for his strike, 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Martin has a play, 2 down. Digging in, Devin Mesoraco. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Swing and a little tapper. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. The windup and the 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
And he takes strike 3 cold on the fastball. 1 gone. Stepping in, Josh Donaldson. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. On a great pitch there, caught him reaching. It's 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. Ready on 1-2. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. And he lays off. Ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. Now in the box, Justin Smoke. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. Hit out toward second. Bozart for 1. On to Votto, a double play, and that ends the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Billy Hamilton. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. Now it's 2-0.
Well, that's good hitting. You know why? Because he's looking for one specific pitch. Those pitches are close. It looks like to us he's laying off them, but they're not what he wants, so he didn't swing. I like that pitch right there. You know he's keyholing you 2-0, and you put one right on the corner. He's not going to swing at it, and now all of a sudden you're back in the count again.
Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. He's doubled and singled in. Ryan Tepera. Before the pitch, a check on that winning run at first. Here's the first pitch. Well hit to right, but foul. The 0-1. Now a swing and a ball lofted down the right field line and fairly deep. And, oh, what a tough break there as this hops over the wall for a ground rule double. And that winning run will be forced to stop at third base. Wow. And there's ball 4. So the bases are loaded, and we'll see how the infield decides to play it here. Here's the first pitch. Joey Votto is at the plate as he watches ball 1. The 1-0. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Oh, that was a big pitch right there. That was a swing count for me. Now the pressure's really mounting. You got the bases loaded in a tight game right here. He's got to deliver. He's got to throw strikes. As a hitter, you know he's got to come to you. All the pressure's on the pitcher right now. Here's the 2-2 pitch.
Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. Ready with another 2-strike offering. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Ready with another 2-strike offering. Now this is lined into right center. He comes through. And the Reds have done it. They walk off a winner. And the Reds' attack tonight was spearheaded. Bubblegum card. He's our top player of the game.
Hey, you could probably make an argument for a couple of other guys too, but it seemed like he had the most to do with his guys getting the win here.
4 runs on 11 hits. No errors. They left 8 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 44 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Great American Ballpark, 42,059. The Reds thank you for attending and remind you to please drive home safely.
We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Cincinnati Reds. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Now at the plate, Chauncey Foss.
Leading off
He'll
tonight
get
for
us started
Toronto,
in this one under the
designated
lights.
hitter, Chauncey Foss.
And we are underway tonight from the Queen City as the first pitch is taken for ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit. 53 degrees here at game time as it's cooled off considerably since batting practice this afternoon. 3-0 now. Now the pitch. And that misses as well, so that might portend some trouble tonight as he begins the game with 4 wide ones.
The right fielder, number 19.
At the plate, Jose Bautista. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. Fly ball out toward right field. Pride is there to put it away for out number 1. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. First chance for him here with a runner at first and 1 gone. Now a move over to first. A dive, but he's back. First pitch of the at-bat. Runners on the move for second. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw. Not in time. He's in there at second. Getting a few steps off of second there. Now the pitch. Up high in the air. Number 58 is there for it. And that's the second out of the inning. Here's Justin Smoke now. First opportunity for him here with the leadoff man still standing at second. 2 gone now. And a fastball just a bit up. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Here he comes on 2-0. A high fastball is in there.
Well, I don't know what he was sitting on right there, but that's the pitch you want. You're heading the count, and you get a fastball right there, middle in. I don't know. I'd have to swing at that.
Hamilton is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. It leads things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Billy Hamilton.
Sinkers in there, no balls and a strike. Harold, as the Jays take the field here tonight, been a middling start to the season as they come in 2-3 over their first 5.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
1 away.
Batting second.
Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett.
Scooter Gennett.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that one stayed too low, apparently. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And he misses again, 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate. Smoke toward the hole. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. Now in the box, Zach Kozar. Man at first for him following the 1-out single. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Here's the 0-1. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. Ready on 0-2. And a neck-high fastball that time.
I like how he wasted that pitch. It was close enough to tempt the hitter to swing, but now you got him thinking, will he come back with another fastball? You got him set up. Off speed, hard pitch, anything now.
He froze him on the fastball there. Zach Kozart becomes out number 2 this inning. Joey Votto is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. And a sinker's in there for a called strike, and he forges ahead 0-2. bounce towards the mound, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. Here's Kendrys Morales. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
The left fielder, number
Ready
8.
to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Morales.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Pride going back to the track, to the wall. Gone to lead off the inning. Coming to the plate now, Troy Tulowitzki. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. Ready now, Devin Travis. One run in and one gone so far this inning. Outside with the fastball, that's 1-0. One out, nobody on. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball, 1-1. Outside, 2-1. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. There's a line drive out to left center that'll carry over the head of Cozart. It's short, a base hit. So digging in now, Kevin Pillar. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Drilled right back up the middle, and that gets through for a one-out base hit. And he's able to get back in there at first safely. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Russell Martin. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry.
That's a nice job of getting ahead right there. This is a tough situation he's in. He's going to have to use all his pitches to get out of this jam.
And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Into the box, Adam Duvall. He'll be the one to lead things off now against Aaron Sanchez.
Adam Duvall.
Starts him out with a sinker that's inside, 1-0.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Just a tick behind for a strike. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
Strike 2 called, and it's even at 2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. And that brings up Scott Schebler.
Designated hitter, Scott Schebler.
Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike 1.
That's a good fastball down the zone. Now, some hitters are good low ball hitters, but that's exactly where you want to be.
Weak roller right side. Over to Smoke at first, and there are 2 away. So coming to the plate, Eugenio Suarez. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And no swing, apparently, ball 1.
It looked like he was trying to go the opposite way on that pitch. Good job of laying off that check swing, seeing it wasn't something he wanted to really drive the other way.
That one's going to find the seats, strike 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
Well, that pitch gets your attention right away. That's that ball up and in. No hitters get back there. Hey, that could end my career. That ball a little too close to my head.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Chopped foul over towards the coaching box. Another 2-2 offering. High in the air out to center field. Pillar's there. And that ends the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chauncey Foss. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third. Sends that one out of play for strike one. The 0-1 delivery. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And a fastball just a bit high. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Pulled toward right center field. Pride on the move. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
The right fielder, number 19.
Ready for another chance? Jose Bautista. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from you. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. And he shoots this back into center field for a base hit. Throw into second. And he will beat the throw into second as he slides in safely with a one-out double.
Number 20.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Josh Donaldson. 0 for 1 here in the early going. The 0-1 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball. That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Reaches down and hits this one on the ground to short. Throw goes over to third. Ball's there, and he is out at third. Riding in once again, Justin Smoke. He flew out in his last at-bat. Now a slider to start him out, but that breaks down and in for ball one. The 1-0 delivery. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball two. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball three. Here it is on 3-1. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving.
Looking at a fastball to end the inning. Now at the plate, Cannon Pride. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Right fielder, Cannon Pride.
Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. That's wide. 2-0. The 2-0 on the way. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Hot shot on the ground to short. There to field it is Tulowitzki, and the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. The catcher Devin Mesoraco stands in.
Devin Mesoraco.
Chopped weakly to the left. Donaldson is up with it on to first, and there are 2 down. Digging in the switch hitter, Billy Hamilton. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Swing and a little tapper. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. Digging in to try it again, Kendrys Morales. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Kendrys Morales.
And this one will be foul back in among the fans. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
There's another swing and strike on a fastball. He's got a nice fastball working, great pop on it, and he's keeping it high in the zone. They're going to have to lay off that if they want to have any success, because you keep chasing it, they're going to keep swinging and missing.
Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Check swing grounder to the right side. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. hard hit ball to second, and that gets through for a one-out base hit. Morales is on his way home. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. It's a 2-0 ball game. At the plate, Kevin Pillar. He reached on a single in his first try. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Hamilton is under it. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there.
The catcher,
settling in now, Russell Martin comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike one.
You know, I think this is a big situation in this game. They've got to lead by a couple of runs, but they don't want to look back on this inning when this one's over and think that they left some runs out there on the base path. Scoring more here would be huge.
Hamilton on the move. He makes the play. A great catch on the run to retire the side. Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. A base hit in his first trip.
Second baseman, Scooter.
He pulls this one into right, and that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning. Digging in, Zach Kozar. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
He throws him on the breaking ball that time. Zach Kozar is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Pillar's there. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Striding in, Adam Duvall. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. And this is fouled back and out of play. Now the 0-2 pitch. To third. Donaldson's up with it, and he is out on the tag. Ready for another shot now. Chauncey Foss. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. And this is off the corner and low, ball 1. Sent on the ground, but right into the shift. Suarez is there. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Number 20.
Digging in once again, Josh Donaldson. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Hit hard up the middle. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3. Here's Justin Smoke now. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
Justin Smoke.
And now the Reds are going to get the bullpen moving here, and it's a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Duvall is there, and he'll bring this one in. Here's Kendrys Morales. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Here's the 1-0. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Votto is there for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Now batting, Scott Schebler. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Designated hitter, Scott Schebler.
Hit hard on the ground to second. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Stepping up now, Eugenio Suarez comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Swing and a ball hit deep down the left field line, but that'll be a loud foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. Another 0-2 coming. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
Fastball, strike three called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are two away.
Fielder, Cannon Fry.
Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves it. Digging in to try it again, Troy Tulowitzki. He'll start things out now in the top half of the sixth.
Tulowitzki.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hamilton is under it. One away. And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. 3 runs, 8 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Another one sent foul. Grounded back up the middle, and that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. Striding in once again, Kevin Villar. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. And this is fouled at the plate.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
Cozart for 1. On to Votto, a double play, and that ends the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Devin Mesoraco. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Lays off 1-0.
That's an interesting pitch right there. Let's see if that throws him off a little bit. He's been on a pretty good roll. He can't let it upset him. Just get back in the groove right here.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Swing and a miss. 2-2 now.
That is a filthy combination. High 90s with the fastball, and then that nasty curveball. It's almost unhittable, almost unfair to the hitter.
Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Hit hard towards center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So it's a leadoff base hit, and it makes for a good start to the inning for Cincinnati. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. In there, 0-1.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
On to Smoke. It's a double play. Digging in and looking for more, Scooter Gennett. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. High pop-up. Donaldson is there for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Ready for another shot now. Russell Martin. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Number 55.
Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
Pride is there, 1 away. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Chauncey Foss comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this will wind up a foul ball. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Now this pitch sails up and in, and that leaves him muttering to himself. It's ball 2.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to get him off the plate. At the very least, they're clearly trying to get him from getting his arms extended again.
Good eye to lay off the slider there, and he works it to full 3-2 here.
Now that's that old school slider right there, trying to get in on his hands. We see that with the cutter a lot, but the slider's even more effective because you can't pick up the spin.
Duvall is over just a few steps to his right as he takes it for round number 2. Into the windup and the pitch. Jose Bautista is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. If this 2-hitter finds a way on, it really sets up the very good middle part of the order to do some damage after all.
Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
Ready for another chance? Josh Donaldson. He singled his last time up.
Donaldson.
And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Drilled on the ground to short. Cozart has it. Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to retire the side.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here.
Zach Cozart.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. 3-1. Here it is. Here's Donaldson down at third. Fielded cleanly. No problem here. 1 away. In is Joey Votto now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Looks at a sinker there that drops in 1-1. Hit hard on the ground to second. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single. Ready once again, Adam Duvall. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball 1. Not close. It's 2. From the belt, kicks and deals. Outside and low, 3-0. And now the Blue Jays get a left-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. And a good comeback there. It's 3-1. No walks yet. Here's the delivery. 3-2.
I think it's a real possibility that they put that run on first in motion. That would help them stay out of that double play that would end the inning, but that's also kind of risky at the same time.
Pilar is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Scott Schebler. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Morales moves over, and that retires the side. Here's Justin Smoke now. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
First baseman.
Wandy Peralta has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Looks like the Reds are going to have some stirring in the bullpen as the lefties begin to heat up down there. And he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game. So it's a leadoff base hit to open their half of the 8th. So digging in now, Henrys Morales. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Derek Martinez will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far. And here's a ball hit in the air. Suarez has room in foul territory. 1 down. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Fouled back.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
And this one misses to Tulowitzki. It's a ball and a strike. Has a look, now the pitch. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Here's the 2-1. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1. Devin Travis is on deck. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. And this is fouled straight back. The payoff pitch one more time. And another foul ball.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
Therefore, it is Votto 2 away now. And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Jason Rodriguez is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season.
Jason Rodriguez.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Breaking ball taken right down the middle. Michael Saunders. And now a right-hander's begun to loosen up in the Cincinnati bullpen. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and unless you can catch it way out front.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Stepping in. Eugenio Suarez. No hits.
Eugenio Suarez.
Now here's the pitch. And he takes ball 1. Fastball, and that thing got up there at 95 miles an hour. A ball and a strike. Chopper foul. Now a curveball stays inside. 2 balls and 2 strikes.
That turns out to be a good take on that front door breaking ball, but you have to wonder if that pitch buckled him at all. That was really close to clipping the inside corner.
Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other. 1 away. Now at the plate, Cannon Pride. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And boy, a high strike called there. That's not all that consistent, but it's strike 1.
Well, Matt, we talk about first pitch strike, right? Look, it's not great what he's been doing, but he's over 60% of the time. First pitch is going to be a strike. That's a nice little nugget to have if you're the starting pitcher.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Devin Mesoraco started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only one strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called. And settling in now, Kevin Pillar. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Line toward right center. Around first, he's digging for second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Russell Martin now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Pitch popped up. Mesoraco waits on it. 1 away. Coming to the plate now, Chauncey Foss.
Designated hitter, Chauncey.
Number 50 is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager. Steve Pierce will get a chance with a runner.
28, Steve Pierce.
It's a swinging bunt up the line. Throw gets him. 2 down. So stepping in, Jose Bautista. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Ellis Saldana takes over now with 2 gone here in the top of inning number 9.
Ellis Saldana.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the week.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Digging in now, Billy Hamilton. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the 9th.
Center fielder.
And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
That's in there. And he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. Now a ball line fouled to deep right and out of play.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately he just fouled it off.
And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Late swing and a ball line foul into the seats past the third base dugout. Chopped weakly to the right. That winds up foul. 1-2. Here it comes. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. That's lifted the other way out to left. Moving under it, Morales. And that's the first out of the inning. Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. He's 2 for 3 thus far. They'll start him with a sinker here, but that sinks a bit too much that time. It's 1-0. Hard hit ball to second. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. So striding in, Zach Cozart, 0 for 3 with a couple of Ryan Dull. And some action now in the Toronto bullpen as a right-hander starts to get loose. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball one. Here's one that misses to the Cincinnati shortstop. It's 2-0 now.
The last thing you want to do when you've got a 3-run lead in the ninth is give the other guys any sense of hope. It's a good time to challenge here on 2-0, especially since there's a good chance he's taking until he gets a strike.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game.
The first baseman, number 19,
Joey Votto is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. Set to deliver the 0-1. Now a swing, and he pops him up. Right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate. And that'll do it as he puts the squeeze on that one, and with a whimper there.